Okay, so what I'm doing basically is I actually peel back the shingles and look to see if I could find what's causing this area right here to almost level out to like a zero slope kind of thing, and much less than 2, that's for sure, and 2 is the minimum. And what it is that there is this, like, it's like they tried to put a starter shingle or something. I don't know who did this. Looks like factory because I see staples, but I don't know. And so that starter shingle creates a little hump right here, and that little hump, after all said and done, after the plastic, which has been folded over several times, you know, bunching it up right here then too. But that little hump starts something, and that's what that hump is right here. That's why it levels out like that. So I'm basically gonna lift up the shingles, and in the area that I believe is affected, I'm gonna take that starter shingle shit out. Theoretically, then it will level it out and not cause that hump. You know, because when you think about it, I mean, the physics of it, yeah, you know, boom, a little bit, you know, walking down, you know what I'm saying? The shingle hits that little thing, just happens to so level out, which is not good, which is not, you know, that's not supposed to happen, or at least that is where you risk having water damage. So, and then with the amount of rain that was falling, you know what I'm saying, just boom, just hitting that. And it was inevitable. I mean, eventually the water, because you got to think about it, these are water drops that are like jets, you know, like it's a lot of pressure that's coming down each one of those drops. Boom, you know, and it just hits in the spots and wicks its way underneath the shingles, because again, it's 210 or 212 slope to minimum, but in certain areas it's less than that. So yeah, it just, the water pressure, the splash of the drop, and it starts to, you know, get pushed up under that shingle, which doesn't have very much of a pitch to fight that, and it starts to then, you know, seep down onto this stuff, because the seam of the house is right here, and the area that is where it's, you know, almost 0-12 pitch is right here. So again, the water, boom, gets stagnant, starts to wick back there, gets underneath the shingle, comes down here, and goes down here. And I swear that I could have sworn I could still feel moisture right now, but I could have sworn I saw this stuff right here that was kind of wet when I pulled up the shingle a little. So I'm telling you, moisture was there. But yeah, so anyways, that's what I'm doing.